it's been really great to actually follow Jake through and actually have the association with the RAF Regular and Reserve. We really enjoy it, and it's really good to see him doing so well.
So far this weekend's been a tough weekend. We got caught out a bit by the weather, not having much wet weather set up on this bike. It was quite difficult.
Turned very wet just before qualifying. We had a real heavy downpour, washed a lot of rubber off the track of course, and made it a little bit awkward. Obviously we didn't have no wet practice up until then, so still a good starting position. We're still there in the mix, and I'm sure Jake's going to get stuck in and see what we can do in the race.
And off the line they go, absolutely neck and neck. On the 10th lap of 20, it's virtual half distance. And look, on the crowded in behind Shaky Byrne, you've got O'Halloran, Ray, Hopkins, Laverty, Dixon, all piled in there. Anybody could win this, Jane.
This is 16 of 20 and...
Up the red flag's out. 11th place for Jake Dixon.
Yeah, Jordan Weaving on the Briggs Equipment Kawasaki's done really well this weekend. He's qualified up at the sharp end for the 2 races yesterday for the split race. He had an 8th in the first part and then a 11th in the second. So yeah, two really strong results for Jordan. Everything's moving in the right direction. He's got a better feeling with the bike, and yeah, it's looking good for today.
The start vital here. Flyweight Richard Cooper might get a good one as he look at the way the Bennett Suzuki initially not so quick off the line. Behind that pairing you've got Jordan Weaving, the South African, on the Briggs Equipment Kawasaki.
No, and this is obviously the battle for the last podium spot as well. So they've taken another couple of tenths out of Rotter. It's now down to less than a second, 0.8 of a second.
Although the EHA racing affiliate just seems to be hanging on a bit at the moment. And Danny Buchan in 4th place ahead of Luke Hedger, Elliott, Weaving, Rogers, Sam Coventry and Tom Tunstall.
It's the happiest I've ever been on the bike. You know, we had a few hiccups yesterday in qualifying, you know, which we sorted out. You know, the team was worked unbelievable this week, and I can't thank them enough.
Seventh of 20 laps. There's Jake Dixon. He's running 12th. But,
I mean, both those guys are going to be disappointed with their results this weekend. There's no two ways about it. You know, Dixon wants to be a consistent top 6 man now.
10th for Dixon, still holding off Hopkins. Bradley Ray, 8th ahead of Michael Laverty. Jake Dixon, John Hopkins crossed the line, 11th.
Bit up and down really. We've got a lot to do, to be honest. The bike didn't seem to work very well here on a full tank of fuel. Start of the race is really hard to keep up with the group in front. So as you can see there, last 4 laps he's the fastest guy on track. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame really. It's a bit of an anticlimax, but we'll go away and regroup and see what we can do ahead of Thruxton. Hopefully we'll get some stuff sorted between now and then.